Hello, my name is Mike Munter, and if you are one of the companies who is sending out an email newsletter on a regular basis with great content inside that newsletter, I'm going to show you a very simple way that you can take that same content, reach a much wider audience, and improve your business's sales. So first of all, let's take a look at what typical business owners are doing now with their email marketing. What they do is they write some good content. They put that content in their email newsletter. It might be Constant Contact or Aweber or MailChimp. They put it into their newsletter. Maybe they doll it up, make it look fancy, and they send it to their database. Now, these are people who have opted in at their website or who have agreed to receive content from the business. And what happens as a result of this is they get some great top-of-mind awareness with their clients. Maybe they generate a little bit of traffic to their website, and they probably produce a couple of sales. The hard part in this entire system is creating content. That is what takes time, and that's the area where a lot of business owners struggle. So what I would suggest is, since you've done the hard work here, instead of using this system here that only reaches a very small portion of potential clients for your business, take that same content and put it on your website as a blog post. So let's see what would happen then using this system. You take this content, put it up on a blog post, write a great title for it, and the first thing that you're going to do is you're still going to do email marketing, only this time, instead of putting all the content inside your newsletter, you're just going to email the title. So a typical email now might look like, hey, I've written this recent blog post, I thought you might find this interesting, and then provide the link based on the title. And later I'll show you an example that it actually looks like using a real example. So what happens? You send the email, you put the title, you haven't put any of your content there, so if people want to see the content, they have to go back to your website. You sent it to your database, and as a result, these things still happen, only it gets better. Because now, instead of getting just some traffic, you're going to get a lot of traffic, because anybody who wants to read the blog post is going to come back to your website. And when they come back to your website, it gives you an opportunity to generate even more sales, because now they're in your store. They're not sitting out here just reading the paper about your store. I hope that makes sense. Now, the real opportunity here is, now that your blog post is available on the internet, you are reaching anyone on the World Wide Web who's searching Google, Yahoo, and Bing for topics related to what you've written about. So you're going to attract more people that you never even thought you would attract, who are looking for information about what you do, your products or your services. Additionally, you're going to have the opportunity for those people to share what you've written on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn, and it's very easy to put those sharing icons on your website. So you create a situation where if you've written really great content, it could go viral. Now that's kind of the exception and not the norm, but that's what can happen when you put it out there for the entire world to see. So let's take a look at the additional results. You have the opportunity to generate new leads, and you also have social media and sharing. So I hope that this is something that you feel like you can easily implement simply by taking your content and taking it out of your newsletter and putting it onto your website. If you need any help or have any questions, I'm available to help you.